Hi Stays, welcome back to my channel. Today I am getting back into dance practices. We're doing the IMU dance practice. Now there is a full cam version, a close-up version, and then I'm going to do the relay dance. And then there are also like 17 other versions of this dance practice. Because I know they have like a music stage, like I think it's Guion, or stage for it, plus an intro for it. Plus a Halloween version for it. So there's literally like so many dance practices, and I didn't feel like doing 6 videos in one like reaction. So I'm just gonna do the 3. If you guys want me, when I have extra time, to go back and do those other ones just for fun. Because I know sometimes, especially like music awards shows, the choreography is different than what you would regularly do for the dance practice. I also know there's a performance version of this song. So there's just like a lot of different ways I could see this choreo, but I like to go back to like the authentic stripped back dance practice. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I talked about in one of my previous reactions how like they're very connected on their choreos, and they literally started this one out by like reaching out and touching each other. Back with the floor work. They really like the use of floor work. This gives me like very like kind of 90s boy group vibes. Yeah, they're like on the floor a lot, and especially with that part, like transitioning that quick is already difficult. Then add on the fact that you're sliding on your knee and then immediately getting up into the next thing. One, that's very hard to time to make sure everybody's doing it together, and I think it's the inner 4. So I'm gonna say Changbin, Sungmin, Han, and Chan. I think it's who's doing it. So not only are you having to make sure you are all on time to slide across the floor and then immediately get up at the same time, but you also have to make sure you don't slide too far out and you're not like too short to your spot. You have to make sure you get there exactly at the right time, and in the right spot. So like that's extremely difficult to do in the short time span they're given. Yeah. Also that part, if your leg is like stiff at all, and it's the part where they just like slide, if your leg is stiff at all, it's gonna look kind of choppy and it's not gonna be as smooth. So you have to be able to like relax your leg but still have control over it to make it a fluid motion. So I don't see people utilize that in choreo a lot because it's difficult. The ones I'm thinking of right now that do it, I want to say NCT Dream did it in We Young. And then Shiny did something like it in Don't Call Me. To the same extent, not sliding, but you have to but more of like swinging their leg, and it's the same effect. You have to just be able to relax that part of your leg in order for it to swing correctly, and that's exactly what happened here. It's just not on the ground. like theirs is here. Their Shinies was not on the ground like Stray Kids is here. Get used to matching the choreo to the beat. They really like that V formation. Okay, on that part, everybody does it very, very well, but I want y'all to watch Felix. Felix does such a good job at having very precise footwork, especially when it's that quick. If you notice some of the other guys, it's on beat, but Felix physically like crosses his ankles when he does it. Some of the other guys just kind of like step to the side. And it creates more of an emphasis because his feet are moving so much. So like, I'll let y'all know when. So like, this part. And even just like the knee work at the end is a whole lot poppier when Felix does it. Okay, on that part, notice it's a little different. On this side, I think it's, I'm going to say Sungmin. They're looking down, but I'm going to say it's Sungmin, Hyunjin, and Lino. I'm going to say. I can't tell. They're literally all looking down. But sit in that squat more than the other guys. And if you notice, like, that's already difficult to do. But then when you sit in it a whole lot more, it's even harder. However, it looks really, really good when it's done correctly. So, like, even though it's, like, harder on your legs to do that, it looks really, really good. And I think Felix sits in his more, but since he does something different, it looks different. Yeah, just like that part, they sit in it a whole lot more than everybody else does. They really like add on choreo. Okay. I feel like I'm pausing it a lot, but I literally like didn't pause it in any of my other dance practice reactions. But that last part where it was like the kickball change, it was kind of like a kickball change and then immediately like throw your foot up. But that footwork is it's difficult to do at that pace and make it look clean. And I think Hyunjin does a really good job of it, and that's probably why he's center for that part. But that part. I feel like I was trying to say something before it happened. Oh, they really like that add-on choreo where like someone in the middle starts and then they just add on members each time. Even like that last move feels very like 90s boy group. Honestly, when I first heard the song, I wasn't expecting it to have like very intricate footwork. So that was like really surprising to see. But I thought they did a great job. There were definitely like some members that stood out to me. I think because this one called for a lot of like really precise footwork. My eyes, Felix caught my attention a lot because he does footwork very well. He's got good control of his feet. So, but there were definitely like other members that caught my attention. Like, for example, like I talked about Lino and I talked about Hyunjin and I talked about other members. But usually when I talk about dance practices, I don't notice, but like I usually am not talking about like Sungmin. And there was that part where I think it was Sungmin, Hyunjin, and Lino, and you would expect it from Hyunjin and Lino because they're a part of Dance Raja. But like to do that little bit of extra and like sit in the pocket more for that one section, Sungmin did that part very, very well. So I was impressed. But they're all like really phenomenal dancers. So it's not surprising that I would notice Sungmin. It's just I usually, like my eyes are usually drawn to members of Dance Raja. So, yeah. All right. Now, do the close-up version. This one last time with my pace was silly, of course. So I wanted to get as much like detailed like analysis of the dance practice than in the full cam, so I can just like enjoy the close-up because I know it's not going to be as serious as the full cam. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. They look so young here. Look at Ian. Oh my god. Y'all are so cute. His little curly hair. Or like wavy. He's so precious. They look so young. I love this song. I'm not used to looking at without a wig. He's so cute. Sorry, the button up. A look. Oh, that was good. That like isolation part makes more of an emphasis close up. Blonde Han is a top hair color for him. Like one of my favorites. They're so precious. I really like this choreo for the chorus. They're so little. Oh, they're not little, but they look younger. He's so cute. His hair's so fluffy. Like, even when they're just messing around, that floor work still, I mean, not floor work, that feet work is still, footwork is still really good. Y'all are so cute. I feel like this song sounds so familiar. They're so cute. I can't get over them. Okay, so next we have the relay cam. I like it's Stray Kids and relay cams. I know it's gonna be something else to say the least. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this one. I thought he got a deep V-neck or what. I can't tell if this is a V-neck or a button up or whatever it is. 고맙단 말밖에 못하던 내가 널 향해 손을 내민다 그 손을 잡은 너와 함께 전부 다 더 큰 꿈을 외친다 내가 널 위할 수만 있다면 뭐든 할 수가 있더라고 너가 더 빛날 수만 있다면 내가 어둠이 되더라도 너의 곁에 내가 있어줄게 나와 같은 곳에 있어줄래 Y'all are so cute. 창밖은 너무 추워 나 혼자 남아있기엔 여기 내가 있어 따뜻해진 너 I am you. What I feel like all of their outfits are so different from one another. Like they don't correlate at all. 내 자신을 비춰줬어 나도 날 몰랐어 혼자 헤매였어 근데 어느 순간부터 유리 창문으로 보여 나와 같은 시간 같은 하루를 보내곤 했어 이제 나의 질문과 너의 대답이 Them yelling in the background. Okay, but this one's been fairly like actually doing the dance. I'm surprised. I literally spoke entirely too soon. Okay, but Changbin kind of killing it in the background. Killing it. Oh, killing it. Okay. Yeah, Felix. Y'all are so cute. So my moment to shine. I think my favorite thing about that was I was literally like, this is like a relatively toned down dance practice or relay dance. It's like for like the first half of it, they were just kind of doing the dance. I mean, they would do little things here and there every once in a while, and then I kid you not even like 5 seconds later, it was chaotic. Don't know how that happened. It was just, I should have known better before I said something. But they were so cute. I know I said their outfits didn't correlate, but they still kind of like looked amazing in them and like pop off, you guys. They always have like fairly great styling choices. Like, props to their stylist. I think I've said that a couple of times in my reactions, but yeah. So that was IMU. I feel like it's been forever since I've done a dance practice. I really hope IMU is next, because I didn't really look it up, but my pace went straight into IMU, or like the MVs did. So I was just assuming IMU was next. I honestly couldn't tell you what came after IMU, because it's been so long since I did a reaction to those MVs that I don't remember what order they're in. If I had to like guess, I would say like maybe Miro, maybe, probably not, but if I had to guess, that would be it. So but with that being said, I really enjoyed this dance practice. I love this song. I feel like this song is kind of underappreciated. I don't hear people talk about IMU a lot. And it's a really good song. Like, there are just times where I'm just chilling and be like, I would love to hear IMU right now, so I'll play it on my phone. So it's just like one of those songs like I just randomly get in the mood for. So but yeah, I really enjoyed the choreo. This made me, I love dance practices because I'm kind of miss doing dance sometimes, but my body can't keep up with dancing as it did when I was younger. So but this kind of lets me re-enjoy what it felt like to dance. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. The kids have such like a interesting style of dance. Like, there's some I guess groups that like when I watch them dance, I'm kind of bored. Whether it's like a hype song or a slower song or whatever. But I'm always like really captivated by watching the kids dance. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like their choreo or whatever. I don't know. There's just something that like right now I kind of want to go watch more Stray Kids dance practices. But I know I can't because I have to react to them. But that's okay. I'll go watch the ones I've already done. So, but yeah, with that being said, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Can't wait to do another dance practice. I gotta do B-sides soon, more talkers, gotta finish Skids Code, gotta do like the fandom tour and the Dingo School, and finding Stray Kids, and I'm currently losing my mind on camera thinking about all the Stray Kids stuff I have to do. Plus comeback. It's comeback month. Woo! So, they dropped a teaser, which I didn't react to it. It was only like 50 something seconds. So I was like, there's no point in me reacting to something this short. So I just went ahead and watched it. the Felix was just like teasing us this morning. He was like, "It's not. I promise, it's not a spoiler. I promise." And I'm like, Felix, at this rate, I just don't trust any of y'all because nothing y'all say isn't a spoiler at some point. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to see literally everything that they're about to come out with. So, but yeah, with that being said, be on the lookout for my next Stray Kids reaction. Again, love you guys. Thank you for always supporting this channel. Can't thank you guys enough. I've enjoyed talking with y'all in the comment section and on Twitter. I know I've been really, really slow with comments, but I'm getting towards the end of my classes, which means the assignments are slowly but surely getting harder. Actually, not slowly. They're intensely getting harder and harder. But I should have like a week break coming up here soon in the next couple of weeks. So maybe I can like recuperate during the first half of that week and then just like put out a ton of stuff the second half. And like kind of react to enough stuff to have for a while until I start my classes again for the fall. Don't if you have a chance not to go back to school, don't go back to school. Because it's not fun. So, but I will have a second degree by the end of this. So that'll be nice. So, that is what I'm looking forward to most. I'm getting off, but I will get to your comments at some point. I promise. I might just take a little bit longer than I usually do. But with that being said, I keep wanting to finish it and then I keep forgetting something. The kids, love the kids more than anything. They made Stay Week phenomenal. The V-Live was amazing. I literally couldn't ask for anything more. They're the best ever. I love them. Yeah. It's hopefully if this pandemic literally ever ends, I can see them live. So, yeah. But be on the lookout for my next Stray Kids reaction, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, stays!